Yo, what up, homies? This is a special edition relaxation video. Are you relaxed? Please let me know if you feel relaxed. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. I can give you what you want, but you got to come home with me to the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We are just about to start the show. Whoa. Almost got really famous. Oh, yeah. So, I'm just doing the dishes here. I hope you all are relaxed. I hope you all are having a good day. Hope it's a good week, you know? Oh, get some. Breathing is so important. Oh. Just channeling, controlling, and understanding, most importantly, your breath. So relaxed. Oh, I just got 10% more relaxed. Let your cheekbones relax. Let your eyes relax, your chin, your eyes, forehead, nose. This is the way. Okay. Clean the cat's ears. I give him a little wipe down with a nice clean warm washcloth. A little bit of lavender. Cat shampoo like stuff. Why, he's sleeping right now. He's probably snoring. He's having such a good day right now. Hope y'all are relaxing, enjoying this fine day. Oh, I can't wait to get into an episode today. I was waiting for the right people to pop by. Please make sure you vote in the poll. Are you relaxed? Just yes or no. It's an anonymous poll. And then just leave a comment and say where you're from and what's really going on in the comment section down below. Make sure you subscribe, hit that like button. It's free. It's free to subscribe. And believe you me, it's like the like button is good for YouTube. It shows YouTube that you want to drop likes. They're going to give you content that's awesome to your feeds. So just make sure you're using what you can to your advantage, right? When you find good content, like it, and then it'll end up in your feeds, right? It'll be right there for you. You can just search it too, all capital letters, WoW Info. You can type in WoW Info Live. You can type in hash info live. Hash info Camper Fox, WoW Info. Gaming, you know, you can do all hash info gaming. There's all sorts you can do. It all leads you. Scroll up or down. It's right there somewhere. Look for the big building. I want to own a big building like that. And just every floor in the building just be just given or. Completely solar powered, you know. Feels good. I love make sure all the dishes are done. I scrub the pots and pans and the blender and a bunch of other stuff, so all that's ready to go for the dinner feast I'm about to cook up. If I had 7, 8 ovens, you know, or sorry, 7 or 8 burners on the stovetop, you know, burners, I could use them all today. That's all awesome, but I'll just use a slow cooker, and then, you know, the sauces and the gravies and that can go separately, and the roux and things like that. More sauces. All healthy too. I'm blending vegetables, doing a roasted red pepper sauce. Caramelized onions, caramelized garlic. I'm making a maple vinaigrette for a salad, and we're having baked yams with that tequila, smoky tequila barbecue sauce. Sounds so, oh, tequila lime, smoky barbecue. So I'll bake that, and then I'll add the vegan Greek yogurt, plant-based silk, or I believe it's silk, yeah, Greek yogurt, plant-based, dairy-free. Oh, I can't wait. Nice with plant-based butter. Oh, plant-based butter, plant-based vegan bacon, crispy slices of vegan bacon, all up in there. Some vegan parm. Oh man, sounds so good. Can't wait to have that. I'm gonna have baked potatoes. So bad. I'm gonna boil them, parboil them, convection oven them, and then they kind of get a little drier, a little bit kind of crispier, and I'll load them up. I haven't had my potato boats for years, but it's been like 3, 4, 5 years since I've made that on the show. I used to make that like
once a week, every 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, easy. But it used to be almost every couple of days back in the day. I also used to use a George Foreman grill to do baked potatoes personally. Once they were kind of done in the oven, I would take them and I would smash it with some olive oil on each side of the George Foreman, a little bit of olive oil and herbs, and garlic oil rub on the potato, baked potato, still in its whole form. Kind of poked a bunch of times, right, with the fork, and then you just place it in that George Foreman and press down on it real slow. And every couple of minutes you push it down a little further. Ooh. For like 5-10 minutes, that thing is just crispy. Golden crispy everywhere, like, oh, you can just sprinkle some salt on there, a little pepper, hit it with some plant-based Greek yogurt, and you're in heaven. A little plant-based butter, wow. But if you go the route I do, it's that smoky barbecue sauces, the really bold ones, oh man. And then I always fry up mushrooms and onions, like big mushrooms. I love mushrooms so much. So, and then chili. We got a nice chili coming. We got a nice Mexican dish as well, if not 2 Mexican dishes, because the tacos. Actually 3 if we do the dip, which I don't see why not, because it lasts a few days. So we'll get the dip tomorrow, and I can make it. That's awesome. Or if not this weekend, next week, because I got a lot of dishes, and actually that one involves extra ingredients we don't really have the cash for the money for right now. I'm trying to stay on a budget here, really low and slow budget if you haven't noticed the streams. I haven't been showing you what I'm eating sometimes too, because it's just, I either have smoothies or, oh, I gotta have oranges today for lunch, so that's what's happening. And then probably do like protein pancakes for breakfast tomorrow. Maple syrup and plant-based butter. Some silk roasted almond. Dairy-free yogurt. Bowl berries. Protein shakes. Vitamins. And a boatload of sit-ups. Y'all do sit-ups? Alright. Do that 4 or 5 more times and then we're good. And then we'll do some later on. That'll put me right to sleep. So I got about, I'll sleep till about 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. I can't tell you. But it is what, like 3:30? No, it's almost 4:30, right? So yeah, I'll probably sleep till 7:30 or 8:30 or 9. Hopefully I sleep till 10 or 11, but that's doubtful. In the last 7, 8 weeks, I've slept 6 hours straight, or 4.5 or 5 hours straight, and I had a nap, like a half-hour nap earlier. That day. But yeah, I haven't slept for a few days now. I've slept, but not for catching up. Usually get about between 6, 8, and 10 hours of sleep, depending if the cat wakes me up, and then I have to recoup my sleep either on the weekend, Sunday, try and sleep all afternoon and evening, which sucks, but that's what I have to do. I still go for a walk in the morning and stuff, do a bunch of stuff. Get her done almost every Sunday, depends on the weather. If it's raining or something, I probably don't go outside too much. Unless I have to, right? I was gonna go for a walk in the rain the other day, but it didn't rain, so I didn't definitely didn't. But it was kind of also pointless, really. That day. I needed the rest, and I actually caught some Z's. I think I'm pretty sure. That was to my benefit. Or I at least was able to relax pretty good, which was to my benefit. An hour is better than no hour. If you're able to kick it with me for this hour or this half hour that I've been live, and I've put in like 25 minutes or so, like yes, but it could be less than that by quite a bit. What, like 19 minutes? I feel like it's been longer than 19. Or maybe it hasn't. You know, it's weird. Sometimes it feels like it didn't move, and sometimes it moved, and it didn't feel like it moved. You know what I'm saying? Hey, doctor. Oh, my back. Feels so good to stretch my back. Oh, just doing these dishes just takes a load off me. Takes a load off me. Make sure to chop that like button. Share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe down below and tell your friends about the channel so they can subscribe down below. Also, if you have a community page here on YouTube, share the video out. If you got like the community YouTube social media stuff, put it out there, you know, share out hash info, raw info on the internet, right? Get me out on the other communities, right? So it's important to keep passing around the WoW Info Show and other communities and let them all come and subscribe, be part of the action here. I'd love to see more people, you know, supporting the channel with the various methods, you know. I appreciate you all so much. Well, let's see how long we've been live. Dang, it's only been 19 minutes. So that's the thing. I felt like it was longer than it was. Usually I have a rule, I gotta do the dishes for about half hour, 45 minutes, so as to not waste any water, you know, miss my opportunity to miss a spot, you know, the camera. Get all the spots, right? So, I guess we must have missed a few spots today, because we're getting out of this thing. Kitchen, dishes, did. That is 1 for the hash, man. 2 for you guys. 3 for my mom. Also 3 for the wife. And 3 for everyone else who's nice. I hope you all have a great day. Hope you're a good person. Be good people out there, okay? You have a choice. You have an opportunity. It doesn't have to be that way, this way, that, the other way. Just be a good person, you know? Don't be all grouchy because you go bump or whatever it is. You should be a good person. You should, you know, just accept the facts. Just say to yourself, I grow bunk, you know, and I should be nicer to people, right? So many people out there just so grouchy and complaining because you grow bunk. You're throwing shade and all those spots with no light in your rooms. Look at all the larvae crap you got growing. It's a funny world. Make sure you all get subscribed to the channel. Just take your time with the channel. You know, I made so many short videos for you all to love, to like, to share, let other people subscribe to. Just post them, you know, share them in communities you don't even really know about. Just keep going, you know, move on, share them. YouTube's a big platform. Fill it up with different people watching the show, okay? Look, might have arguments with some of you and some differences, but it doesn't mean that I don't like you or I don't love everybody. Just be a better person, okay? So many people just trying to fake their way through life. You know? Just be who you are. You know, accept, oh, I made a mistake. Oh, this is wrong. Oh, I could use some help with this instead of saying, I know I do, you know? Like, just accept some of the facts, man. Ladies never make a mistake. Ladies are always right. Men, you know. Come on. You ever want to get laid again? If you cough, if your wife is in the next one, alright, that's 233 coughs. Still like 70, 66 a year pusses, I guess. Okay, so the big coughers there. Alright, people putting their hands up behind their wife's head there. I'll accept that. Alright, let's move on. There's about 30, 70, 42 of you. Big pluses thing. Oh, still if you're coughing. Just making it look like when something caught in your windpipe. Wow, that's a... Take away the late cougher. That guy is a boss. That guy played up that part so perfectly. Oh, his wife just loves him. Big time. Doesn't suspect a thing. Hey? Whew. How you doing? It's got to be 26 minutes by now, don't you think? I have no idea what that means, but I used to play roulette. I used to bet on 2 numbers into 4. It was like number 2 or something. 0. I bet on 0 a lot. Then one time I didn't, it landed on 0. I was like, I so choked. So choked. Oh man. I'm gonna massage my hands and my feet today with the massager if I can get that thing on the road again. Ooh, I'm gonna have a bowl of berries. Seems like a little bit excessive berry day, but we're doing it. Bowl of berries plus, or should I just do a rack of oranges, like 6 or 7 oranges? I don't know, how many oranges do you think I can... Can you OD on vitamin C? Like, I'm just asking for a friend that really loves oranges, and yeah, it's me, but I can't say for sure. I got a bag of oranges, big, round oranges, bright orange. They're not blue, they're not turning green, then bluish. These things are bright orange, sweet as can be. I don't want to get them in me, so. Bag of 9 though. I figure if I eat 7 today and only 2 tomorrow, that's not so bad. This way if I eat like 4 and 5 tomorrow, that's a little excessive, right? Just do a little bit of really excessive today and just barely any oranges tomorrow, you know? Just 2 huge oranges. For breakfast, as soon as my eyes open, when I'm not kidding. You can watch the show. I'll do a sleep stream and if we get $50, no, that's not enough. 75, $69.99 and a $79.99. If we get 2 of those today, I'll do a sleep stream. before March 29th or whatever I said. I haven't even decided if that's the day, but it's coming up around that weekend type of thing. I don't know when that is. Maybe the 1st or 2nd, if it's a Friday. I don't know. So April 2nd, I think maybe, or 3rd is a Friday. We'll see. Who knows, maybe it will be March 29th. Like a secret, super secret sleep stream. You thought you knew that, and you didn't, but you really did. Oh, wow. That feels so good. I'm probably going to call it in about maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes here. I'm just really enjoying this right now. Really able to scrub my toes too, so that's good. All this leftover dishwater, I couldn't let it go to waste. I still have to do the cups and this cutlery, but my feet are pretty clean. They'll be fine. What is that on the side of my foot there? Oh, it just popped. Never mind. How you doing? Yeah, House of Frightenstein, or You Can't Do That on TV. I'd probably go You Can't Do That on TV, but House of Frightenstein, I don't think it had that many episodes. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think it ran too much compared to You Can't Do That on television. So, oh man. Feel so relaxed, dude. Dude, that's... It's actually quite... Oh, it's 27 minutes, 45 seconds. I'd like to thank you all so much for tuning in today. I've enjoyed this episode with you so very much. I'm going to sing this song, and you guys are all going to hit your thumbs up and subscribe button down below. And thank you so much for tuning in, yo. You're live with the hash info. Every day, twice a day, 3 times. If you're good. Hot and ready hash man. The stud of YouTube. Very relaxed, thank you. The alpha has arisen. Folks, if you don't know, now you know. Ice Alpha 10 in the house. I'm thinking probably do another one of these tomorrow, so we can just be ultra super relaxed, back to back, healthy, healing our minds, our bodies, and our souls. One day at a time. One day at a time. Gentlemen, thank you. Ladies, thank you. Remember, if you haven't already, hit that like button for me, would ya? How was your day today, by the way, man? It was super relaxed, man. I find myself being, like, you know, pulled through time on a sleigh by reindeer, backwards. I'm buck naked. Pamela Anderson is there. She's serving me, you know, nice cup of cocoa, topless, of course. I am pantless, and I am sitting on a very high stool. My wife is, of course, there, and she's glaring at me profusely, but smiling. Yet she's smiling. Remember, this is paradise. I know I'm getting it after, but at the moment, she's okay with it. That's not this is only in my dreams, okay? So here we go. Although it does depend how rich I am, I have heard. just can't wait to be rich, yo. Pamela, if you're watching this, I was then also feeding you grapes, topless and pantless, sockless, of course, with my big toes. Just 2 big toes feeding you. Pamela Anderson, if you are watching this, I wish to feed you grapes with my 2 big toes. And I wish for you to open your mouth too wide and pretend, close your eyes. And you're starving, by the way, and I have to feed you, and I'm bound and tied up to a pole, but I can barely damn reach this plate of grapes in the center of the room. My feet are sweaty. It's extra salinity though. It's good for you. It's what do you call electrolytes? But I've got these big juicy green grapes. For some reason they're fresh. These people are just awful, except they feed us very well. Fresh fruit daily. Yesterday I fed you juicy succulent oranges. Oh my god. And I wasn't letting go of the orange. I wanted to bite after she bit it, and she didn't really understand that, so she was trying to just gently nibble my toes through. Oh, Pamela, what have you done, Pamela? So that happened. Kelly Ripa stopped by. I made her a sandwich and fed her grapes with my toes. Then she proceeded to feed me grapes with her toes. Sharon Sarandon, Susan Sarandon and Sharon Stone then were next. I'm telling you, if I can't end these sleep stream relaxation videos just like, woo! What is really going on? Picture yourself as Blanca from Street Fighter, minus all the electricity at the moment. You've let your guard down. Your wall is down. It's a hot day in Brazil. Do you remember Cammy? Remember Cammy from Street Fighter? Holy Dinah. There is like a YouTube video. I just opened my eyes. I gotta tell you this. There is a YouTube video with like a new character from, like a new video game of Street Fighter. And it looks so amazing. But oh my goodness, if Cammy doesn't look as hot as anything I have ever seen in my entire existence. Chung Lee and Cammy, I'm telling you, I was like, whoa. And of course, I'm going to be Blanca, I'm going full on as my spirit animal. The woolly Brazilian mammoth. Which is also found in Iceland. In the color blue. Ice blue, as it were. Oh, Ice Alpha. Man, dude, we gotta get on a game of COD or some kind of episode of COD together, man. We gotta figure that out, dude. To play a game of COD with you would be an honor, bro. Buddy, we gotta lock down a game of COD. Do you have MW3? Maybe in like a couple weeks we could do that. Not too keen on, well, number one, I don't have any Game Pass, so if I can't get Game Pass for $1, then we can't do it. But when I can, if you have Game Pass and then I get MW3 and you get it, I mean, I have it. If you get it, then I think you can download it for free right now or something, maybe. Or we could try Zombies. Play around with Zombies with you. Lock it down on YouTube. Make a gamer tag Ice Alpha. Or whatever, Ice Alpha 10, But I'm not sure right now if I'm doing Xbox or Nintendo, or that's kind of it. Or PC I was considering, but I don't think so anymore, not at all now. Dang. We hit the 33-minute mark. I just want to see if I can guess the time at all, you know?
Is it even close to 30? No, it's 36. So. Off again.
3 minutes there.
Oh, Golden Axe, bro! I beat actually a bunch of the Golden Axes online on the show, man. So that's awesome. Where do I have Golden Axe? Oh, I beat it on the mobile device, bro. Bro, that's right. The Golden Axe is on mobile right now. Might have to get that again. The movement was pretty choppy on there, but I prefer using the controller. Tap forward works better. With the phone, it's not as easy. I miss the days too of Street Fighter. Oh no, wait. Remember spending all the money on Street Fighter 2? Yeah, buddy. I love Street Fighter 2. It's one of my favorite games in the world, man. Street Fighter 2 is amazing, man. Mortal Kombat. You know a game I used to like? I mean, I liked a lot of games, but there was this one army game with an Uzi. Operation Wolf or something? Do you remember what it was called? It might not have been called that, what I just said, but it was like a game with an Uzi, and it was 2-player. And on the side of it, where there was like a red button, it lobbed out grenades. Man, we used to play that one. Oh, and did you ever play the space game Outzone? It was like a walk-around shooter. Ah, it was so good. And remember Superman from the arcade? I beat all these games. I beat Outzone, I beat Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken, Virtua Fighter. I beat everybody I played at those games too. In the arcades. The 90's, man. The 90's were so different, man. People from the 90's are super cool. Like I definitely like all the chicks that were hot in the 90's, definitely. I just love you, you know? Oh man, feels so much better. Got all my chores done too, so you know, sometimes I don't get everything I want to get done, and I'm like, well, I didn't do this, and it's not that I say it,
It's that it's in the back of my mind, and it's like I'm wincing, and I'm like, there's this level of anxiety kind of hanging over me in a little way. So I don't have that. So I'm just like, and I'm so like, I'm not bragging. Trust me. There's days I got 14 days worth of stuff. Like I still have things to do, but it's not. There's nothing I have that's a priority right now besides just me relaxing and going to sleep. You know, maybe blowing a couple huge farts, chatting with some peeps. I actually have some other surprises too. I haven't really said anything, but we're gonna check that out right away here. So everything happens for a reason, alright? And I want you all to remember that it's up to us, it's up to you to make sure you're doing the best you can, right? It's good to have somebody that's a strong influence of positivity in your life. So, you know, find those people, keep them close to you, because you never know. And always be thankful you have people around you that love you, eh? Always be grateful and thankful. Always check yourself and make sure you're not taking out your crappy day on somebody else that you love. I see it and I feel it all, like in my lifetime I've dealt with it. Trust me. I usually call people on it right away and disassociate, like I surround myself with them, from them. So I remove myself from them entirely if I know they are shitty people, huh? And I might not be back ever. Like that's just how it is, right? So you gotta very much watch your tune. I could do far worse than that too, but I don't feel like it's a thing, but I could, you know what I'm saying? You get a lot of lippy people out there. And like I said, bullies, people who are bigger, wealthier, they like to pick on people who don't have what, or assume they don't have what they have, right? Which is not cool. I remember chewing bubble. Oh, I love the bubble tape. Remember bubble tape? And the chew? Yes, the big. No. I remember chewing bubble gum and playing baseball. Not all this crap that's going on in the world right now. Yes, but do you remember the strings of bubble gum? It was like it had a baseball player on it with like a goofy face or something, like a blue pack or something, or a red pack. There's a couple colors anyway. Yeah, that stuff is so tasty, man. I ended up having some of that like a year or two after I met my chick. If you've watched the show, I don't think I've ever chewed bubble gum. In 18,000 videos, I've never chewed bubble gum. So, like, people offer me all this stuff all the time, and I just say no, thank you. And they're like, "What? You got a bad teeth?" I'm like, "No, it's gonna have killer teeth. I just don't want to chew bubble gum. Like, I don't like that stuff. Like, I like the flavor, but." You know, I'd rather have a glass of juice, of mango or pineapple juice, or eat 4 oranges than have 4, sticks of pink bubble gum. You know, it's just, I love terps of bubble gum and that, so like I do have terps all day of bubble gum. That's just the way I like my smoothies, you know. Oh man, what a good stream. Ice, I really enjoyed this one. I gotta say, I feel like having another smoothie, you know? I'm gonna have a couple big cups of tea and 4 or 5 oranges. Oh, don't worry, I'll drink the teas on live. I'll drink at least one of the cups of tea on live stream. I'll eat all 5 of the oranges on live stream too. I think my record is 6 oranges on the bed, and then I did 7, 8, or 9 in the kitchen and or living room. It was like 7 or 8 in the living room, 9 on the counter. But one time we did like 16 tiny oranges,
and 4 to 8 big oranges around Christmas or something like that. It was incredible. It was the most oranges I ever ate. It was on December 24th, 2023. It was incredible. I didn't even, I was trying to, I was trying to vitamin C myself, you know. I didn't want to catch scurvy ever again, you know. Yeah, I used to play baseball. I used to chew bubble gum and play baseball, yes. When I was a kid, I used to eat bubble gum. But when I turned, like, I don't know, man, 22 or 21, I didn't really chew any bubble gum anymore. I'll eat, like, gummy bears or something like that, but I prefer to just eat, you know, gummies, like, from the store now. They call it the really expensive gummies. I'll eat, like, 10 packs of those sometimes, like every couple of months. In a meal, you know. They don't really do that much to me, but they do taste really good. And when they do kick in, we're Phantom of the Opera and stuff like that, it sure is a pleasure. I think I had like 3 or 4 chocolate bars, like 12 gummies, 3 or 4 chocolate bars, and some other stuff before I went to Phantom of the Opera. Oh, and then I had some space root beers too. They were awesome. So all the, and then of course, What's My Name and everything you could imagine. Before I went to Phantom of the Opera, honestly, I could barely walk. I was leaning on my chick, crying, walking in the door. Oh, Phantom of the Opera. No, wait, what did I go see? Beauty and the Beast. I don't know what I went to see. I think I don't know. For all I know, it was not even really there. You know, I don't even know if I went anywhere. Oh, man, this feels better than anything so far. I was just able to let my neck relax. I got these sharp pains in the back side of my middle of my head, and my tooth, and my neck. Not really in my tooth, but like it goes through that kind of pathway. It sucks, man. Right into my head. Well, I'm so tough, I don't really notice it, eh? But when I relax, I'm like, oh yeah, this is killing me. I just need a really good massage. Oh man, it's my neck ever sore. Yeah, so I guess I'll rub my own neck too. That's the best way to relieve a headache, I think. I used to do it a lot to myself. My wife worked at night a long time ago. And, man, it hurts so bad. Same spot still hurts, you know? I must have hit my head really hard back here. And I did some nerve damage or something to this area. It's super sore. So painful, man. It's not a headache, it's just that strained neck. It's like on the right side of the nub at the top and the back of my head. I got these 2 bumps back there. It's like on the right side of it, on the right one. I feel like pain inside my head there. Sometimes if I widen my eyes, the pain kind of subsides a little bit. I don't know. And if I move my jaw around, and I kind of pop my eardrums a bit, the pain subsides. It's weird. It's not fully, but back to manageable, I guess. There's no way I'm dehydrated, though.
And it's too soon to have another protein. I got this electrolyte protein chiller stuff, or protein, not chiller, it's called electrolyte protein refresher. Some kind of thing like that. And I'll take that at about 6:30, 7:30. Because when did I have that other one at like 1 or something? 2. So that seems about right. No, I made it at 12:34. So it took me about half hour to drink it, so I was done by 1, so it's 5-6 hours, yeah, about 6 or 7. But what time isn't it about 6 or 7 then? What time can I start having my thing here? Let's see. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. 5:05. I mean, really. Time I finish these dishes, dry, get changed, have a cup of tea. I guess I can also make the chiller, or the electrolyte protein refresher thing there. Plus a tea, and then oranges. And I think that's it. I might have a piece of strawberry jam toast, but that'll be all I eat today. And then tomorrow I'll make the rice and the chili and the baked black beans, refried black beans, and the plant-based taco mix. And I'll make the burritos, and I'll make the enchilada dish too. So I'm looking forward to just pounding some calories this weekend. Well, it's not this weekend, just Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And I'll do some heavy lifting. Try and bulk up at least 5 or 10 pounds this month. Because I get pretty lean in the summer, so if I can start out a bit, more dense with muscle, I think I might get a little extra rip this year. Just a little bigger. I want to look a little bit bigger than the last couple of years. I look pretty big in summer. I really don't even work out for more than a day or two. I work every day doing things, but it's not like, it's what I do. And some days I don't do anything, I got a sore back, so it takes away from my strides. That's another reason why I want to bulk up as big as I can. As I do anticipate some form of slowdowns. If I don't have any, that's awesome. But I like to lift stuff that I really shouldn't be lifting, and that hurts my back right away and messes up my hip and my neck. Man, I feel like I got really clean today. I feel like I did all the dishes. They're done. Ran the DHU. It's kind of melty out there, so I got the house full of fresh air. Opened the windows, did that. The DHU on. Ran the air scrubber. I got a bunch of stuff did today, so all I have left to do is just sleep and eat, so I keep scrubbing the dishes, so I should get out of here. My diggies. I use Dove and Palmolive for the dishes and Dove for my hands. Dove soap, sensitive skin. I got this Dove soap with aloe vera. And then I've got I got Irish Spring too. I prefer the Dove. And I put a little baking soda
in the dishwater, and it really, really makes a huge difference. Baking soda, a little bit of vinegar, some peppermint. Tons of Epsom salts too. Not tons, but you know, I use a lot of water, so I put a little bit extra. That's the way she goes. I don't put it in every bath. Oh man, that was amazing. I feel revitalized, absolutely. I feel like I got out of the sauna like 15-20 minutes ago, maybe an hour ago. That's kind of how I feel, like numb but relaxed and like come out of the days already. It's a weird feeling. It's kind of cool yet warm. I got the heat on. So the door is wide open, you know, so in the bathroom, so it's like kind of not breezy, you know, there's definitely, it's not humid in here at all. Probably one of my favorite pastimes is swimming. You know, I love to, not in a pool though, I want to do it in the ocean, you know, where I can't be in like the same, you know, 48 gallons of water that you may have peed or pooped in. I don't want to do that, please. The ocean, I don't care what you do in it. Gross me out, don't tell me. So when I get to shore, I'm gonna beat you up, you know? But just don't tell me what you did out there while you were looking me in the eye swimming next to me, okay? I pooped while you were looking at me while we were out there though, just so you know. But don't tell me you did, for God's sakes. Oh yeah. I want to thank everybody so much for tuning in. Did we make it an hour? No. 57. I was trying to make a relaxation movie, you know? 1 hour of relaxatories. Splendid relaxatories by... It's elementary, my dear Watson. It's elementary. Peace!